it's been a while. I finished school in February 8th, and then I sat boards April 4th. So graduation, yay me. But 2 months of, preparing for boards for me was sufficient. However, in the last term of my program, they incorporated an online review, the Amelie Hollier through APEA. So that was phenomenal. So I was able to start preparing for the boards before I graduate. I would recommend for you studying for the boards 3 things. A CD that you can listen to in the car. I use Fitzgerald. The leak book, that is everything. And of course, an online review course. All of that, you should be all set for the boards. Give yourself sufficient time, find your weak spots, study for that. And then find support, whether it be Facebook. The groups on Facebook are helpful. They definitely throw questions out that you might identify what your weak spots are. And then I also made friends with someone on Facebook, which was very random. She actually lives in Texas. It was not the same school, but we were there for each other. She studied with me for 8 hours for the 2 days prior to my boards, and she was actually the first person I called when I passed my boards. The leak book, the questions in the back are very similar to the test. It is an older version now, I think. However, they should be coming out with a newer edition because it's been a few years. But those questions are very, very similar to the test. And, it was one thing that helped me identify what my weak spots were. I wasn't someone who went through the leak book throughout the entire program. Many people did that, but not me. So when I would get a question wrong, and I would go back and focus on that topic and brush up on those things just to make sure I got it. Fitzgerald CDs are a little bit detailed. She tends to get into a lot more that sometimes complicates things and make it so, for the lack of a better word, complex. So what I would do is listen to Amelie, whatever topic we covered in Amelie Hollier's review course, I would then listen to Fitzgerald in the car. And I'd find other podcasts. There was a PA podcast that I'd listen to off and on, and that helped, just having information from different directions. So that's exactly what I would study. You definitely should get an online review or an in-person review because it will help substantially with how you prepare for the exam. Ideally, I would like to work with a surgical group or a surgeon. So that's what I'm doing. I do have an interview this week. It's a callback. Initially, when I applied for that position, they said they're going to give you a phone call and have a phone conversation. Never take phone conversations lightly. Luckily, I prepared for it. It was a 50-minute phone conversation. Essentially, interview questions, lengthy interview questions, scenario interview questions. It was quite extensive. So being prepared for what they call a phone conversation is of importance. Now, I have a follow-up interview from that same phone conversation. I'm meeting with several people, administrators, the doctors, and the practice manager. So wish me luck. I'll tell you exactly how that goes. But like I said, I'm not in a rush to find a job. I just want to find a job that I'll be happy with because, it does not look good getting into a position and staying there for less than a year. My goal is just to be happy, something that I can just wake up and say, hey, I'm going to do this. I love doing this. But wish me luck. I'll keep everybody updated as much as I can. I know it took a long time to record another video, but yeah, school was a bit much and the boards was a bit much, and then I took a vacation. So as I can, I know it took a long time to record another video, but yeah, school was a bit much and the boards was a bit much, and then I took a vacation. But thank you for coming in and tuning into my video.